Oh, hi. Welcome back to Thumpcraft. This is episode 7. Let's get into it. We're going to go see if we can find us some more sheep because these guys are breeding up very slowly. And we will need a bunch more for the redstoning. So without any further ado, let's get to it. Also, guys, I forgot to mention, we will be going to look for a villager today that we can bring back and make our own. So we are eventually going to need 2, but to begin with, we're going to just go for 1. And I did do a bit of scouting earlier today, and I think I found a village nice and close by. Oh, hey, look, wandering trader. Let's go see what he's got for us. Nothing. Because we don't have no emeralds, baby. Alright, so when I was out looking today, I saw a bunch of sheep. So I was thinking maybe we could start a little bit of a Congaline and get these guys to follow us. But I think the problem is going to be I'm going to have to walk too slow. I'm a little horrified, guys. I think I just noticed for the first time, I don't know what these 2 pink blocks, rectangles on these sheep faces are. Are they supposed to be lips? Is that their mouth? Sheep actually look really creepy now. I don't want to look at them anymore. Hey guys, so we've just got back from collecting out some extra sheep. We got about 6 or 7 sheep. They were all just up here, just over in the pastures over there. So I could have got them from the start, but that's okay. We didn't really need them that bad. Now we are going to kill this zombie. No that around here, Mr. Zombie. And sleep through the night. I just managed to freak myself out a little bit because I saw we had these, where are they? These blocks of quartz in my inventory. But I couldn't see the nether quartz. And I was like, oh crap. Did I turn all my nether quartz into blocks? But no, it's there, it's good. So I'm gonna head out now. I'm gonna see if we can find that village. I'm gonna basically head in this direction as far as I can until I hit one, and I'm gonna hope we've got some smooth terrain to get them back on. So I will catch up with you guys during the journey. Don't watch, guys. I wanted the lead. I know, I'm greedy, but I wanted the lead. So we've got a lead now. Ha-ha! What? Get out of here, floating grass. Sunflowers, you guys. Sunflowers. Gonna grab a couple of these. Apparently these sunflower biomes are pretty rare. I wonder if I'm actually in a sunflower biome. I am. Sunflower plains. How about that? We can come back here and bone meal these and get some yellow whenever we need it. Alright. Looks like we've hit the water. Now, if memory serves me correctly, I think I saw the makings of a village across here. Wah, 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 wah. Take that. Oh, there we go. Village. Alright. We're going to try and get ourselves a mending book. So mending is an enchantment in Minecraft. And you can put that on your gear, whether that be any of these pieces or any of these pieces. And what it does is it takes the XP that's coming in and it turns it into Basically, it repairs items. So it can repair your armor, it can repair your weapons, and it takes a part of your XP gained. So you don't get all the XP, which is like a trade-off, but it's 100% worth that trade-off. Because effectively you can get tools and armor that never break. A cool looking house. Alright, so we're going to do a little bit of pillaging first. We're going to get all of their hay. Alright guys, so we're here in the village, and you're probably wondering, Thumpist, how on earth are you going to get a villager all the way back over there? All the way back at your base? And the answer to that question is boats. Boats, boats, boats. This boat will work on land. Let me show you. Boop. So I can ride this boat around on land. It's rather slow, and it has some difficulty getting over little jumps and stuff like that. But this is going to be the only way, short of minecarts, of getting the villager back to our base. So we can see the sun's going down, and we are in a village. So we're going to borrow one of the beds to sleep tonight. How refreshing. Now it is time to take a poor villager away from his family and away for a new life. This is a toolsmith, I think. What's he got? Oh, he's a leather worker. Look, a barbarian, a librarian. Let's see. Do you have mending? No. That would have been too easy. But you know what that means? It means there's probably a lectern around here somewhere. And if I can find the lectern, then I don't have to make one. Grab this lectern, and we'll also grab these bookshelves. Because, oh, yeah, it's okay. It's still better than none. So we'll only get the books from those. They don't actually pop as bookshelves. For that to happen, we would need a silk touch enchantment, which we do not have at the moment. Alright, so this was the librarian we were just looking at, and because we've removed that lectern, he's now lost his profession. So we might as well take this guy with us. Boop, straight in the boat. Alright. So now we're going to head for the water. Okay guys, so looking at this terrain again on my way back to the base, left the villager over there in the boat. This is going to be pretty impossible to get a boat over. It means I'm going to have to dig a channel that's literally going to take me hours, and the benefits of it are not going to really be there. So what I'm going to do instead, if I can remember where the base is we're going to get some of those rails and one of those mine carts that we found down in the mine shaft. That's really cool. And we're going to build up a movable rail system. So we'll just lay down some rail, push the guy along, put some more rail in front of him, rinse and repeat until we get back to base. Here's our villager. He spent the night alone in the wilderness. Poor guy. Alright, so where are we going to start these tracks? We'll start them here. 5, let's pull out a powered rail and pop that there. 1, 2, 3, there we go. 4, 5, powered rail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, powered rail. Right, so you get the idea. I'm going to lay 5, then a powered rail, 5, then a powered rail. And I'm going to keep doing that until we get back to the base. I'm probably going to run out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rail before we get back to the base, but that just means that I'll come back and rip up these tracks that we've got now and relay them further down the track. That's all the rails, both the powered and the non-powered rails. So now we're just going to go back and set all these redstone torches up. See how they light up? That means they're getting a signal. So they are in fact now powered rails. So I'm going to go back and grab the villager, pop him in a minecart, and yeah, then we can start running him back home. Alright, so we're at the village now. So what I'm going to do is just to make our lives a little easier, because unlike animals and stuff, there's no way to direct villagers, obviously, because they're supposed to be representations of people who have their own minds and Dreams and hopes and desires. Hopefully this guy's dream is to live in my base forever and sell me books really cheaply otherwise. Sorry, pal. So what I'm going to do is, this is where I want him to come, right? I want him to come over to our rails. So I'm going to build up a little bit of a walkway, which is going to sort of push him in that direction. Now the thing you've got to remember is villagers are like human players, so they can jump up on blocks. So here it's too high for him to jump up, which is great. As soon as he gets here, he's going to try and escape through these walls by jumping over these. So you have to block those off as well. I feel like we're in for a night in the wilderness. I'm almost ready to close this up. I should have grabbed one of my many beds before coming out tonight, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll be fine. Alright, so as you can see, he's pretty much completely blocked in now. His only exit is through here. So we'll just in case he's a cheeky villager, we'll do that. Right, so now I also want to knock this one out and put a block there so he can't actually get away in the minecart. Right, so now we grab our minecart, we bung that down here, and then we kill the zombie. So we don't want these guys get into our villager. So the villager's in the boat, we got the minecart here. He's going to find his way up to the minecart, is the hope, and we can just give him a little nudge in the right direction. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do F3 and B. That gives us the hitboxes. So we can see that this hitbox here, this square, that's the villager. So we don't want to hit the villager, so we can aim for this bit here. Oh, and we're going to hit dirt. Okay. Can we jump over this guy? Sure can. Alright, so we're going to hit this bit of the boat. Are we? Oh, that's... Sorry. Sorry, guys. That's the boat hitbox. This line is the villager. So we just don't want to hit the villager. We just want to hit the boat. Boom. Alright. So now, the villager doesn't have a lot of places to go. So we really want him to come up this way. So I think he's struggling in the water. So we'll just do this for him. There you go. Now he's going to walk up. Boop in that minecart. Boop in the... Whoop. Get in it. What, do you think you're too good for your home? Ah! You pesky villager. Alright, so we're just going to close off his options. So he can't go back now. He can only really go into the minecart. Come on, don't be difficult. Sometimes it's just easier to push them up. There, whoop. Did you get in? No? Come on, guy. I'm trying to give you a better life. Come on. Alright, we got him. We got him. Now we just gotta hope there's no bad guys out here. Oh, we got some zombies. We can handle zombies. Let's just close this up. I'm gonna fight my way through the night, and I'll see you when the sun comes up. Oof. Oh. Put a boat down from this zombie. Boop. He's in a boat. Oh, two little zombies. Oh my god. Die, little zombie. Alright, a skeleton's just peppering us with shots. It's bright enough now. Sun's just peeking up over that ridge, so we're gonna get moving. That was a long night. I'll tell you what. I've had enough of the evenings. I'm gonna carry a bed with me from now on. I will be the B-dubs of my own server. Okay. Right. So this should be pretty painless now. We should just be able to watch him. We'll chase him up, even though I'm gonna have to come back and collect these, but then you guys can see. So he's just gonna follow the track we gave him. Probably should have put a block at the end. That's okay. Yeah, he's just gonna come off the rails. There we go. So you can see he's made it all the way to the end. He's a happy camper, so we just go back and pick up all these rails and lay down a new track for him. So back to the old 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll see you guys when I finish laying this. Alright, new track's laid. New track's laid. I'm going to push this guy along, get him started, and then once he's off, I will start picking up all the rails behind him, like so. Villager, base. Villager, back at base. You! Okay guys, so villagers can have professions. That's the whole reason we went and got this guy over here. You can see with his brown jacket, that shows that he doesn't have a profession at the moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to put him in a little hidey hole, and we're going to give him a job block. The job block we're going to use is a lectern. When you present a villager with a job block, they will pick up that profession. And the items, or in this case the books they get at the start, are randomly generated from the librarian loot table. So what you can sort of do is remove the job block and relay that job block, giving them a new selection from the loot table. The actual selection is not locked in until you purchase an item from that villager. So basically you can keep going, removing the block, replacing the block, until you get the book you're looking for. And the book we're looking for is mending. Yeah, this will work. I'll just pop that, close this back up. Ta-da! And this can be the training room. Thump. Alright. Where are my torches at? Here they are. Alright, so we're just going to place some torches in here so that nothing spawns. This should be plenty of space. Yeah, and then when he's done, I might put him there. Yeah, that looks good. So I'll pop a block here. Alright, cool. I might actually try to get him there in the boat. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. Let's see if we can. Oh, hey. You can't just walk over the boat. You gotta get in the boat. You did it. There we go. Thank you. Alright, let's go. Sorry, Mr. Villager. He's alright. So we're gonna leave him in the boat for now. Okay, so villager trading 101. First thing we do is put a metal door here, or an iron door I should say. This is going to stop the villager from getting in and out. Now you can put a button here so you can get in and out, but what I like to do now with this addition that they made a few, I think it was with the aquatic update, don't quote me on that, boop, you can lie down. Villagers can't do this, so I can come in and out of here without even having to open the door. And actually, I think that door is actually a waste. We're not even going to bother with it. We're just going to put that one block there so we can see him. And that's that. So let's go ahead and pop this boat. Yep, cool. Alright, so this villager is now trapped. So we grab the lectern. Okay, so we pop this bad boy down and he's going to change. See, he's a librarian now. We can right click on him and he's trading paper and bookshelves. So we don't want either of those. So we're going to go ahead and break this lectern. There you go. And he changes back into a normal villager. We lay the lectern down again. Hey, librarian. And same trades. So that was unlucky. Lay it down again. Okay, so we've got a flame book for 6 emeralds. We don't want flame right now, so we're going to destroy this. And lay it again. Gone back to the standard trade. Alright guys, so basically I'm just going to rinse and repeat this until I get the trade I want. Which can take a little while, so I will come back and speak with you once this is done. Boom, we got it. Alright, it didn't take too long. It's probably about, I don't know, 10 minutes. So now we've got to get some paper for trade. We don't have any on us right now. Let's go see if there's any stored up here. I do not have 24 paper lying around. Okay. Alright guys, we need 24 paper. We need 24 paper to lock in this trade so that we can get the mending book. That means we're going to need a ton of paper. So we can do one or two things here. We could build a 0-tick sugar farm. These are going to get phased out in 1.16. Mojang don't like them and they do feel kind of cheap. But I mean, it's in the game, and that's always been my rule. If it's in the game, it's alright, you know. So I think we might, just for now, maybe we'll just get like a chest of sugarcane so that we can start doing some trades and level up our gear, and then we'll destroy it. So what I might do is I might do that off camera, get us like a chest of sugarcane. Convert that into paper, and then I will break down the machine. If you're watching this video after 1.16, there's no real point me showing you how to build this, because like I said, they are going to get phased out in that update. So whilst, you know, it is a pretty cool function, it's not going to be around for much longer. So yeah, I'll be right back once I fill up a chest. Should we use that one? No, let's use a brand new one. Let's make a new chest. So I'm going to make a chest, and then I'm going to make a 0-tick farm. I'm going to fill that chest, AFK for a little bit, and then when I come back, we should have a full chest of sugarcane that we can convert to paper. Alright, so this is our chest full of sugarcane. That took a little while, probably AFK'd for about half an hour after I built the machine, the 0-tick farm. So now we've got all the sugarcane, we want to convert this to paper. Okay guys, so I just cleared out my inventory, so now I'm just going to grab some of this, well, grab all the sugarcane apparently, and we're going to craft it all into paper. Alright, let's go back down, let's lock in that librarian trade. Hello, Mr. Librarian. Still got mending? Yes, you do. I will take that and that. Now, you can trade up to one trade 12 times a day. So I'm going to go ahead now and max out my trades for this guy. It's also going to level him up. If you've noticed here, he's full up on novice now. So if we unclick and re-click, just give him a second. He's doing his little level up animation there with the particle effects. Let's click on him again. So now he's got another book. Multi-shot for 10, and it looks like he's brought down the price of his mending book to 15. So it looks like we can cash in on that right now. So we're gonna, oh, we need to bring a book with us, don't we? Okay, so I grabbed a book, so we can do this trade. One mending book, please. Thank you very much. He also sells lanterns. Let's grab one. I got a spare thing. And now, because this is going to be in here, is where I'm going to store him now. So we can take this away and he won't lose his profession because we've traded with him, which is great. I'm going to pop this up, pop it back down, destroy this, put the lectern in. Alright, so that's where he's going to go. So now we just got to force him in there a little bit. And he's our permanent trader. So what we'll do is we will chuck... let's just get rid of this one for now, because this isn't going to be a permanent build or anything. Pop this chest here. We did that so it can actually open, and I'll put all the paper back in here. Alright, so we've got the mending book. We've got our mending villager. This is a good start. Alright, so did I grab a lantern? Yeah, let's give him some spoils of his, there we go. You got a nice little lantern here now, buddy. Alright, and we will just chuck up a couple extra torches for mob protection. I'm sure he will be fine. But yeah, so that's our villager set up. Alright, cool. Alright guys, well that's gonna finish up today's episode. We got some sheep, we sorted out our villager. I did want to do some redstone contraptions, but we ran out of time. But rest assured, next episode we're going to get onto that wool farm and that sugarcane farm. Looking at a design by Tango Tech, it should be a lot of fun to build. But yeah, that's it for this episode of Thumpcraft. So thank you very much for stopping by. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, thump that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. See ya, bye.